Willian. And it's Oscar. Mesut Ozil. It's Ozil! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Now it's Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. And it's Willian. Big chance! Top save! That shot was travelling. It's out for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Giroud. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. And it's Oscar. Hazard. Willian. And out to safety. Now the pass. Cesc Fabregas needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Begovic gets it upfield. Mertesacker does well to read it and intercepts. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Diego Costa gets it back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Xhaka pushes it out wide. That's not going to find its target. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Looks to slip it through. Diego Costa drives it in. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
There is the half-time whistle.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action is back underway.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
David Luiz demonstrates his quality. David Luiz demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oscar plays it out to the wing. Hazard with the delivery. Spoon forward. In again.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Willian battles to win it back. Monreal. Hector Bellerin. That's the throw. Goes wide. Oh, good interception. Defence has got rid of that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Vidal, deftly done.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Hector Bellerin. David Luiz. Vidal. Cesc Fabregas. Oscar with the ball through. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Diego Costa, he's away! Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Alexis Sanchez. Ball's gone out of play. Monreal looking for options. Vidal charges in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Hector Bellerin. Arsenal still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Willian goes long. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Monreal. Ramsey is fouled. Bellerin. Lovely feet. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Willian has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Willian. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Shapes to shoot. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries a through ball. Well weighted. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa. He's onside. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Arsenal have a sub ready to come on. Cahill gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Costa. He's off on a marauding run. Czech catches it safely. Mertesacker. And that has put paid to that. And it's Lacazette. Willian gets it back.
Lacazette can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Hector Bellerin. And that's been repelled. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Diego Costa.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Ramsey puts his foot on the gas. Lacazette passes it through. And the counter is on. That's put paid to a promising move. Oscar. Oscar. Diego Costa. He's set up one goal so far. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. And it's Pedro. Vidal. Timely intervention. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pedro goes long and forward. Willian looking to get on the end of this. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Chelsea have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Brings it forward. Pedro with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Just the goalkeeper to beat, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Walcott looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Walcott. Walcott. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. David Luiz. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Walcott with a real chance here. Alexis Sanchez! That's a fine save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Away from immediate danger. So that's it. It is all over. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Arsenal against Crystal Palace. Hector Bellerin is taking substantial strides in his career, Jim.
Well, we always felt that he had the potential to stand out, but several aspects of his game have come on in leaps and bounds of late, and most importantly, his confidence. He's now staking his claim on the biggest stage.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's a long forward pass. And it's Benteke, out wide to the right. Zaha. It's a loose ball, and he's whipped it in low. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Granit Xhaka, forward it goes. Benteke, oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And showed him a yellow card. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Benteke. Mertesacker battles to win it back. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. It's a throw-in. Bakary Sakho. Ledley tries a long pass towards the front. There's no flag. Granit Xhaka. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Ozil. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? It's come loose. And he has been fouled there. Zaha. Benteke passes it through. It's a decent ball. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. Hector Bellerin. Lovely feet. Tompkins demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hector Bellerin tries the route one option. Could try cutting inside here. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Heads it! That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Looks like a good ball through. Benteke, and he's onside. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Spoon forward. Cabaye. Now it's Giroud. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed long and direct. Benteke, and now they can launch a counter. Shoots! Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's delivered all right! Cech did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Crystal Palace take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now it's Benteke. Ramsey goes long and forward. Giroud plays it out to the wing. And it's Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He went for the curler.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Looks to slip it through. Benteke is flagged offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Hector Bellerin sticks in a foot to win it back. Zaha coaxed out to the wing. That's a throw. Cabaye fires from distance. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
That's a good save, you know, because it was hit with some ferocity.
Giroud. Cabaye, aimed forward. Giroud, with the ball through. Mesut Ozil. Taps it into the area. No, that's not going to find its target. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Tompkins positions himself well and cuts it out. Ledley boots it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benteke gets it back. Ramsey really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Zaha. Benteke hits it! Ramsey hooks it towards the front. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ramsey. Nicely controlled. Ramsey has got himself a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Ozil! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Zaha. And the first half is done.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak.
Crystal Palace have a free kick. Must score! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Zaha did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Forward it goes. Brings it forward. Benteke pushes it out wide. Oh, glorious footwork! Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And it's Cabaye. Now it's Sacco, and the flag has stayed down. Gets good distance on it. Monreal. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. What about it? Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Zaha did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Crystal Palace get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Bakary Sacco, that really should have hit the net.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ramsey. Oh, that's nicely done. Monreal. ball glued to his feet. It is a corner. In with a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Cabaye proves too strong there.
Crystal Palace have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And it's Sacco. Giroud. Dan battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. Bakary Sacco looking to get on the end of this. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ramsey. And it's Giroud. He's away!
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Tompkins plays it out to the flank, played out to the wing. Zaha looking to get on the end of this. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Ledley. Giroud. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Dan boots it to safety. Decent progress down the left, and it's Benteke. Giroud. Good challenge, he just stood firm. MacArthur. Walcott. A chance! Ramsey. Benteke. Granit Xhaka gets it back. And it's Ramsey. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Wickham. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Out to the left it goes. Hector Bellerin passes it through. Walcott passes it square. Zaha is making a foray down the right. Lofted into the middle. Now, can he capitalise? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Promising cross.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Giroud. Ramsey. Keeps everyone guessing. They get a throw in. Crystal Palace have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Suarez. Wickham. Ledley. Benteke. Now it's Zaha. Crystal Palace have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Crystal Palace awarded another corner. Suarez goes short. And it's MacArthur. Has a pop! That is wayward. Benteke into opposition territory. Benteke! Brilliant! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
4 in the game. He is the man. Crystal Palace tear their opponents apart once. And that will be the final act. Arsenal have fallen short on the day.